Hi, this is Kim with Kim Greene's Makeup Tips from the set. Follow me.
Today's look is called Peaches and Cream. It's a clean, soft makeup with touches of peach tones on a creamy, pale complexion. I prepped Haley's skin with this wonderful moisturizer called by Vivid MD Moisture Cream. I used the CoverGirl Nature Luxe Silk Foundation. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a great brand and it's an all-natural product. So I'm also going to turn you on to a couple of my favorite tools. This is the Paw Palette by Crystal Powder. You just put it on the back of your hand with this strap, and it keeps your product sanitary, and it makes paletting your colors very easy. The next one is this Beauty Blender, and you can make it wet, and that'll have a thinner application, or you can use it dry for fuller coverage. I use this amazing concealer in Fair underneath her eyes. I already applied that. And I'm going to apply, actually using the Beauty Blender, another use for it is I use it to put cream blush on as well. And it works really well. I'm going to put this Athens color, which is very, oh, it's so pretty. It's great for this peaches and cream. And I'm just putting it on the apples of her cheeks, maybe a little bit on her forehead and her chin, just sun-kissed, where the sun would hit her face. When I was working on the film Ever After, set in the 16th century with Drew Barrymore, I used this pale pink powder to help transform her from Cinderella to a princess. You can see that as I'm applying this, it really enhances Haley's pale complexion and makes it even more beautiful. You can still get Stein's powders, and they're very inexpensive at costume shops and Halloween shops. But you can use any pale pink powder that you like. It should probably still do the trick. This is L'Oreal's Autumn Leaves palette. There's a beautiful tone in here for this look. As you can see it's a peachy tone. And I'm using it on this Hakuhodo number 212 brush. And I like this brush because, as you can see, you can just put on a light, loose layer of color and it applies it very softly. The larger your brush, the softer the look. You use a smaller brush, you get more density of color. So you pick your brushes according to what you want the final product to look like. I'm also going to use the same brush on this for the gold tone, which is also in the palette. I'm going to use that underneath Haley's eyebrow, right on the brow bone. For the contour color, I'm going to use this bronzy tone. It's like a warm brown, and it still stays in the correct color story of peaches and warm browns and tones like that. And again, applied very softly and loosely. No harsh lines for this look. I really like to layer matte colors within shiny colors and mix things up a little bit. This palette from Smashbox is called Beam, and there's a peachy tone that has a little bit of iridescence and kick to it, and it also has a gold tone that I'm going to put over that the other L'Oreal color just right under the brow as well. So it's the layering, again, and I say this a lot in my videos, but it really is the layering that makes things look really good and interesting, at least to me. For this look, I just want to add a little definition to her eye. I don't want it to be obvious eyeliner. So I'm going to use the powder from that same L'Oreal palette, the darkest tone, with this brush. It's an angle brush. It's really great. And just softly apply it, and you'll just get a little bit of color and definition without it looking like eyeliner. As you can see, I've already done one of her eyebrows. I'm going to do the other one and show you how I did it. With this angled brush, I'm going to use this Senna palette. It's called Blonde Red, or Red Blonde. one of the two. And the trick is, for somebody with hair color this bright and vibrant, or really any hair color if you want, you can, it makes it more natural, is to use a variety of shades. So I'm using all three of the shades in this kit to create the color in her eyebrow. And when you look at it, it won't just look like a straight line of color. It'll look much more natural. I thought that her eyebrows needed to be a little less intense for this look, a little softer in color. So I used that brush, which is a great idea to sort of blend the colors together and soften. The other good tip is to use some no color powder over top. And as you can see, it just sort of mutes the colors and makes the eyebrows look more natural. To complete this peaches and cream look, I'm going to use Smashbox's Exposé lip gloss. Or it's pronounced expose. I'm not really sure. I am having a heck of a time with pronunciations on this video, aren't I? Anyway, MAC has a great brush. It's retractable, and I like retractable lip brushes because the product won't get in your pocket or your purse or your bag, and it's really easy to just, you don't have to have a lid that you can lose and things like that. It's a good choice. No lip liner for this look. I think it looks better without it. And that's it, the final look. For more makeup tips from the set, go to kimgreenemakeup.blogspot.com. For more information on my bag line, thekimgreeneline.com. Thanks for watching.